What's up, AMD Garage? It's Eddie from Auto Metal Direct. Dino's 2024. This is insane. This place, it's Friday, and oh, look, we're getting run over. It is absolutely exploded. Sorry, buddy. Guys, I'm sorry.
No, you good.
Guys, it's nuts here on a Friday. This is insane, way busier than last year. We are so stoked to be here. Over 240 vendors, and we were just at SEMA last week, so every 5 feet is SEMA last week, SEMA last week. So, oh, well, we're still getting run over. So we're in the way. SEMA last week, SEMA last week. Insane, dude. This is awesome. Dino's 2020. If you guys didn't come to Dino's Get Down, guys, I don't know what you're doing with your lives. So check some of it out. It's insane. Tracy's OBS. Emma from Mob Steel. If this doesn't tell you that Dino's is full of amazing people, look who we found. It's Emma.
I'm trying to get that truck.
Go get that truck.
Get it.
Go get it.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
So dope.
Insane.
It's so good.
Sick,
Oh, yeah.
man. 71, 72. That's my favorite grill for those years.
The crew cab.
Crew cab 60 to 66. How many of those out there? Not much.
Dude.
Bad, dude. Impala. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. I got 2 dead cats on my chest, and we're gonna install some lights.
Where are we, Josh?
We're at freaking Dino's Get Down 2024, day 1, right in front of the UP Car Parts booth. And what are we doing?
We're gonna install some headlights in Cairn because we drove 2,760 miles from Maryland and probably 20 some hours was at night. What do you think?
Yeah, it was mainly in the dark. We couldn't see squat. And then when my truck lost the AC compressor, we had to sit on the side of the road. We couldn't see who was coming to try to rob us.
That's right. So thanks to UP for hooking us up with these Cree LED headlights.
Oh, here we go, right here.
And our trip home is gonna be so much brighter for the next 3,000 miles after this. So check out the install.
All right, so while he's doing the install, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some stats on these. This is a 550 lumens high beam, 400 lumens low beam, multiple voltage headlights. So 4x6, it's gonna be for your, probably, what year has these headlights? 86, 87,
85, I think too, right?
84.
Yeah. 83,
Right?
84, they're 4x6, right?
I think so.
We probably should ask the UP professionals.
They had 2 different ones. There was a
5x7, it's a 5x7.
5x7, which they could carry,
Yeah.
and then the dual headlights.
So right.
you
So
got
the thing is, they're going to be able to get you covered no matter what your lighting situation is. So we're also going to be doing an install on my 79 K5 Blazer. And it's going to be very similar to this one, but this essentially is a plug and play application. And once you get these in, it's going to light up the night like the freaking Christmas tree at Rockefeller Gardens.
So we're kind of like in your natural habitat.
This is
of
it.
being on the side of the road.
Yeah, we're on the side of the road, but this time we made it. I know the people are gonna not believe it, but we made it.
Made it like champs. It's impressive.
Yeah, we're not the furthest drive though. There's a guy from Maine that did 3,100 miles, so he got me by 400 miles on the trip here. But he's shipping it back. So he's shipping it back.
Oh,
So
round trip, you are the first.
yeah, well, that we know of.
Hey, wait.
All right, Josh, we're gonna need a Phillips bit to finish this up.
There we go.
Where's your meme tool, sir?
Right back there.
All right.
You know what you're doing here?
Yeah,
Of course you do.
I have yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing.
It's like you've done this before.
Yeah, yeah, Josh, was that the biggest bit you could find?
You want a P3?
2? You got number 2?
That is a 2.
That was a 2?
It doesn't fit?
You must have quit.
Here, we'll do a P1.
This Kato Caitlin joke.
Oh, that was a P3.
Thought so.
Hang on a second.
Perfect fit.
Look at that.
So, Auto Metal Direct just recently started selling headlights, I believe, right, Jason?
That's right.
And you can get these headlights the same model from AMD. If I'm,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
We
Quote me.
We carried the entire UP line.
There you have it, Josh. You know that?
News to me.
Camaro,
News to you?
Chevelle, Mopar
Yeah, it's
style.
just not square bodies. It's more than metal.
It is more than that. Look at that. He knows the tagline and everything. Man, don't look. It's the pleats, guys. It's the pleats. Don't look.
All right, now we got our trim ring off.
We got 2 more.
Oh,
You know, we probably should have brought an Impact
yeah.
with a couple Ugga Duggas. Josh, you want to reach to the back and then unplug the old harness?
Oh. So don't mind the rat's nest of wiring down here, Kyle's handiwork. So this is literally going to be the old plug. We're going to come right out with it. I'm going to open up one of the new boxes.
This is, I believe, the low beam, right?
So they're interchangeable.
No, they're 2 different part numbers.
2 different part numbers?
Yeah.
Kyle, how many guys do you think are running their trucks without the headlight truck?
Ooh, that's a
Is it
good
50-50?
question. You might be right, yeah. Or all this stuff's broken?
Maybe.
Because when we get over to the Yeah Buddy truck,
Yeah, dude.
we might have to go find some new adjusters at the local
We
auto
just
parts
got 'em
store.
in stock, dude.
Yeah.
You got the
Green.
adjusters?
Yeah, yeah.
There we have it.
So is the 31, the 31397 the high or low beam?
Do you know which one is which, man?
The 97, is that the low beam or high beam? Can you tell by looking at them? What's that? That's 9.6, this is 9.7.
Oh, it says low right here. Low.
Oh,
High.
okay, there we go.
And it's right on the box. So you don't have to
Yeah.
have a moment like this. You open your box and it says low beam right here.
Right there.
I'll start working on the high beam here, Josh. You want to get that one ready?
Almost like they know their clientele. It's great.
Almost, man. All right, well, now that we got this thing out, I'll show you guys the plug here. Where's the old headlight, sir? Oh, it's right here. He put it on the ground. Now, well, he's getting the high beam out. So, I mean, this is literally going to be a beautiful direct replacement. But the cool part is, you look at the plug,
It's the same plug.
it's the same plug. It's going to be plug and play. So some of these other kits that you get, they're not going to be plug and play. They're going to be, you're going to have to make some wiring modifications. Or you're going to have to add some resistors to the line to be able to run the LED. But with these, I mean, it's literally everything's integrated right into the housing. You can go ahead and put it in. How you doing? I'm not sure. He's asked, got some questions about the headlights. Might have just had a sale right there.
Look at that.
It's amazing when people get interested in what happened over here. What's happened over here?
Yeah, what's he doing?
So that's the new Yeah Buddy and Auto Metal Direct channel. We're going to bring you content at shows installing parts from different vendors.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. All right, out comes the high beam,
All right.
just like that, boom. All right, sir, here is the low beam.
So Josh, I'll hand that to you if you want to plug it in.
Yep.
Take off the, man, these things are going to be so much brighter but just by not having bugs on them.
Well, that's what you get for riding 2,700 miles across the country to come to Dino's Get Down, brother.
And not cleaning your truck when you get here because Karen's patina.
Right into the old harness, man.
So the cool thing is too, it also has the part number on the front.
Oh, does
So
it?
you know if you look at 31396,
Sure does.
that it's the low beam.
They thought of everything, guys and gals. I think the best part about this install is I'm just watching Kyle do it.
It's pretty good.
It's great.
Good. You got a good.
You know, if you watch the most recent episode of Yeah Buddy Garage, on the way out here.
A little roadside adventure.
Josh also watched Matt and I fix his truck for him then too.
It's great. Riding with these guys, they're just too eager to work on trucks in the middle of a freaking parking lot or a car show.
It's the Yeah Buddy Pit Crew. So I'm gonna guess, you know, this is maybe a 30-minute project. What do you think, Josh?
Yeah, not too bad. If you have an impact or if you have something that's going to speed up taking these fasteners out, you could probably knock this out in 15 minutes, dude. No lie. I mean, half the time we're just sitting here watching them try to screw these in.
Yeah.
And everybody's looking at him, so he's getting nervous. They don't poke your eye out with this cattle horn, sir.
Man.
Yeah, be careful. Your ear is in danger.
Whew. Luckily I have two.
And you still don't listen.
2 ears.
This is
2
right.
horns.
Next light.
You ready for the next one already?
Yeah. So that was our low beam.
Here you go. You ready?
Yeah. Now we've got our high beam, which was the 31397. It's on the front. It's also on your box. It says high beam.
High beam.
So can I pass this through to you here and you
Yep.
plug it in? You got it in there, buddy?
Wiring's done. See you guys later.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Now, I like it that he's like really confident in his install. Because at this point, before I put those trim rings back on, I definitely would have pulled that headlight switch. That's just
That's
me.
not how we do it at Yeah Buddy Garage.
That's just me.
We would complete the install and then test it.
Then we would.
We want to test it?
Yeah.
You want to test it, Josh?
Keep going, keep going. I got
We're going to do I mean, golly, just standing back here and looking at the lights, that's already a major improvement.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Jason knows us, and I think he has faith in this install.
I got total faith in you guys.
It's almost like you've done this before, sir.
UP, do you guys have faith in us?
We got a thumbs up.
This is going to be a Yeah Buddy approved install.
That's right.
Now, the other issue, too, if you're going to be using an impact or anything, you got to be really careful because you don't want to over tighten and break your new
I
headlights.
think it's just a half a Ugga Dugga on
One
these.
half Ugga Dugga.
Yeah, 1/2 Ugga Dugga.
Wow, even the reflection is so bright, I can't see where. There we go. All right, now we're ready for the trim ring.
What's going on?
Also
Beautiful.
available from Auto Metal Direct.
There you go.
Man, laying it on thick. I like it.
So we're going to do a trifecta video right now. We got UP Car Parts, Auto Metal Direct, Yeah Buddy Garage, watching Kyle install some brand new UP Car Parts headlights
Here at Dino's.
here at Dino's Get Down. These things are beautiful, man. Major improvement over these guys. And of course, we haven't even tested them yet because that's not how we do it on the channel.
We might wait till it's dark tonight.
Yeah, we're not even
We're
going to
not
try. We're not going to rip the cord until it's dark out.
We're just gonna send it.
See the full effect, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Who planned this out?
You know, I don't know what I like more right now, these bullhorns or these new lights, but I think it's gonna be the lights.
I think it really brings the room together.
I'll also say after Dino's Get Down, my wife's flying in to Phoenix. Kyle, and Matt, who we rode up with, and myself, my wife, and the Loshes from Slosh Tubs are driving over to California. So we're going to be putting these to the test, and then going to be driving the 2,500 miles home from LA to the East Coast.
All right,
Nice.
are you ready to pull the switch?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
You do the honors, sir.
All right, let's do a countdown. 3, 2, 1.
They don't work.
They don't work.
No, you wired them wrong. Just kidding.
All right, start to finish. We have got to get to your truck now and put in the 7-inch brand new United Pacific lights.
Those actually have a special detail we'll show you here in just a second. But before we do that, we're gonna do some behind the scenes and get the other side done because we can't leave Kyle running around with just
We're gonna fast forward right here.
Yeah.
And go.
Man, Jason just moving that around like it's nothing.
It's all that battery action, man.
That's right. You're good.
Cowboy Cadillac.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, all of January.
Hey, Jason. What do we have here?
That's pretty good.
Look what Emma did for us. C10 Builder's Guide, fall 2024.
It's looking good, brother.
On to the next one.
On to the next one.
So we finished up the install on Karen, but before we leave, I just want to show you the tools we used on this. And Josh makes fun of me in my Harbor Freight meme tool, but literally I can carry this in my pocket and it does probably 50% of the stuff we need on the road. It's a ratchet, it's a screwdriver, you name it, and it has all the bits that you need in here. So this was all we used for the install.
And you can literally just knock this out like we were saying at your house. We were actually going to try to do an install on the way to the show in like a Buc-ee's parking lot.
Yeah, we were going to do it tonight and it just didn't work out. Shipping delays
might be some on another episode though.
Yeah, you might see us in another episode. So here it is. You can get these at your local Harbor Freight, but maybe a different manufacturer that does truck parts might be having something coming soon too that they can offer you a
like
combo.
Toolkits
With your stuff. So
possibly.
Keep an eye out for that.
All right, thanks guys. Let's go to the Blazer.
Let's go to the Blazer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These Optima
This is
batteries.
Optima's
awesome.
new
Lightweight red top.
pure gel batteries. They come up with a new formula and they're really you ready? Here you go.
Here, I only got one hand. Look at that. New Optimas. Do you want to stop by LG Billet and see what they have that fits that?
Yeah, let's check that out.
You still rolling? All right, let's see. We got the LG Billet guys here, and we've got a red top battery. And do you have anything that fits this lightweight red top here for us?
Optima battery box. We don't have it.
It's not in stock, or you don't have it with you?
No.
No.
Oh, dang it. They do have one that fits.
They do have it.
Oh,
there, that's what we're
perfect.
looking for.
We can take this display.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, perfect. Look at that. So you got the like American flag theme one in billet, and you got this one in black. And I'm assuming you could do the black finish on either or.
Yeah, whatever one you guys want, we'll bring it tomorrow morning.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Good deal.
So about that, the does it matter about how it mounts, or do you have the bottom mount
We
for
have
it?
the bottom.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's one package
Okay.
like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you hear that, Josh?
Yeah, man.
New battery?
New battery
New
tray.
battery tray?
Oh, we got it. We got it right here.
Tomorrow morning's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll do the black one. Yeah.
You want the grid?
Yeah, because we're gonna do. Yep.
Okay, grid.
Is it-
Okay. Hold on, you want this one or the flag?
The black.
Wait,
the lower.
American flag? Yeah, buddy.
Okay, you're gonna sell me on the flag?
I think you need upselling. Upselling.
Flag. Okay, upsell me to the flag.
Upselling the flag.
We'll do the flag.
So we're
It'll be
picking out the
perfect.
flag. LG billet.
Flag black. Oh, you got
Tomorrow we're going to do the install in the Blazer.
in the Blazer.
How exciting is that?
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Yes.
Did they say they got one in here?
Yeah.
Where's it at?
It's got it back here.
Oh, we got
Let's
a
see what-
relocated
let's see it.
battery.
Well,
This
this
is a
is
Cyclone.
this is Dino's right here.
Yeah.
And it's packed. You can't walk around. There's so many people. This is awesome. And
There's
it's
trucks
only
everywhere.
It's only 11:30.
Yeah.
We're not even halfway through today.
Yeah, the show just started.
Look at that, Josh.
Okay, it's right
That's
here.
what we're going to install tomorrow.
Perfect. Except we're going with the American flag.
America.
Because that's what we do. Look at this too, man. It's got like a leather wrapped roll bar. Radiator relocated. This is a race truck. Cyclone all-wheel drive turbo V6. You can't really beat.
Do you
these
know
things.
that this was the
What's that?
fastest production vehicle?
This is an LT swap? I had totally missed that because I was worried about
I
where
think
the
at the
battery
time
mount
this was the fastest production vehicle. Beat the Corvette that year.
It was. I think it was 0 to 60 in less than 4 seconds.
I think so.
I think it was like
Yep.
3.8 seconds or
Yeah,
something.
this
right-
one's probably
right to the
0 to
factory.
60 in 2 seconds.
Yeah. So we do have an LT swap supercharger. What do you think it's throwing out, Kyle? 900,000 horsepower.
LS? No,
Oh,
this
is
is
it
an
LS?
LT. This is an LT4, right? LS9. Oh. All right.
How much power though? About 900 to 1,000?
1300. Wow. Way off.
Yeah, I was
Way off.
1,300 horsepower LS9. That
This is awesome. Look at that. 102 inch. Got the Motion Raceworks icon. You buy it once, everything bolts up to it.
Yeah, that's perfect, man.
If Kyle would get off the phone, we could get started.
Actually, I was putting the phone in Do Not Disturb so it didn't interrupt us in there. I don't, this
Wow.
isn't the first time that this has
It's
happened.
like you've done this before.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Josh, is your phone in Do Not Disturb right
It's
now?
always on. It's always on Do Not Disturb.
No wonder I
That's why
never
don't
get a hold of
yeah,
you.
That's why I don't answer questions.
Yeah. We're back.
And we're back, and we're at the 79 K5 Blazer. This one, I drove it from Daytona Beach, Florida, out to Glendale, Arizona. And we're gonna put on this new light that came from UP Car Parts. Now, if you look closely, you have an option of a halo, and I believe that's a turn signal you can wire in.
Yeah,
there,
you can
correct?
wire it in. You can do yellow or clear, or you can just not have it at all. Like, you have the options with it to wire it up the way you want it to work.
Right.
And the way we want it to work today is we want it plug and play.
Yeah.
So let's get with it.
Let's get with it. Now, before we do this install, I do want to say I do have a glass housing and some cheap LED lights that I bought on Amazon, and I've been extremely disappointed with them because moisture gets in the headlight, and if you look, it's actually hazy and cloudy. And when you turn the lights on, it has a fan on the back, and it is so loud, and if it gets wet, like, the lights will literally cut out. And we drive this all over the country, so I don't want that to happen with these lights. You want to be able to see when you're driving, right?
Especially at night, because we did 20 hours of driving at night this week to get here.
Yeah.
And you sat on the side of the road for 2 hours too. And
A little breakdown action.
yeah, a little
That's
breakdown
all good.
action. So
It's very similar to the 86 we just did. Now you're gonna have a couple of Torx bits right in here that holds the bezel on. This whole bezel will come off, and then we'll be able to access all of our fasteners for the retainer ring. If I can figure out how to open his meme tool here.
All right, here we go. Here's the light. Like we said, plug and play. Then here's your optional wires for your halos. So we could probably read the instructions to figure out how these go.
You know how we roll here? We don't read instructions.
We don't read instructions, so we're just gonna send it right
Car
now.
Parts makes this so easy to install that you don't even have to read instructions.
Don't even have to. So here's a beam pattern also that shows you. Wrong size. Wrong size.
Yep. You want to have to find that.
We don't know where that goes. All right, so with these lights, we gave you the specs on the 4x6 lights, and now we got the 7-inch lights here in this box. It's brand new, just got released. It's a 7-inch high power LED with dual LED halos and classic style lens. Take a look at that. So this one should go a little faster than the 30-minute install with the 4 headlights on the 86. So let's start to set the timer here and see how long it takes Josh to do this. No pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. All right, back to the specs on this. So you see here we have 2,700 lumens on high function, which is your high beam. Low function is 1,200. Like, these are gonna be super bright and way better than what's coming out of here.
You know what's funny about these headlights is that when we're driving down the road at night, street signs will light up like crazy, but you can't see jack in front of you on the road. It is a very poor light design.
Yeah, thankfully Karen has a camper shell on the back. So when you had your high beams on us the whole way here, it wasn't in our face.
That's true. That's true. Oh, I found your Torx bit also, buddy.
Oh, awesome. Look at this. You didn't even have to pop the hood yet.
Yeah, man. All right, so now we're gonna get our P2 bit.
Oh, wow. Yeah, timer's running.
Okay.
Hold him to the fire.
Let's see. I think it's that's our adjustment.
Yeah, so you have a trim ring here.
Yeah,
With
there it
a
is.
Phillips. So you're gonna take the trim ring off next with the Phillips bit. So we had a Torx bit right to begin with.
Torx bit to begin with.
And then you're gonna need your Phillips bit to get the trim ring off that holds the light in.
Can we do this without dropping fasteners?
Well, you already dropped one. We'll save this one. Where did you put the other ones?
They're in the
Warehouse
Oh, there.
is close enough. I can't go run and get one.
Yeah. Yeah. But the good news is here in Glendale at Dino's 2024, there's probably plenty of vendors and shops that we can go to get the parts we need if we really screw this up. Unlike on the side of the road where we had to sit for 4 hours.
So you know what I added to my toolbox? My roadside toolbox was a magnet, an
that's a good
extendable
one.
magnet.
Yeah.
Because I can't tell you how many times I dropped these small fasteners.
You know, where's that at right now? Is it back of the house?
No, it's right in the back of
Because
the
it'd be a
truck.
perfect pointer for me right now.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Be a perfect pointer, right?
Yeah, I could be pointing right now. Like,
All right, here we go. Trim rings coming out. Headlights coming out. So this is why the headlight makes so much noise. Let's see if I can get this
do we need
out.
to pop the hood to get to the harness?
I will on this one, but I want to show these guys why we have an issue. Come on.
You can see too, this is completely sealed. Where this one has a fan in the back and is open, and you're gonna
right.
have problems if you buy these cheap Amazon lights.
That's exactly why this is hazed, is because there's not even a grommet right here to seal it up against. That's just plastic on plastic. We got a little grommet there. So yeah, this is the cheap LED light from Amazon. No good. Now we get to pop the hood.
And you get to see the roadside repair from 4 days ago where we had to remove the AC compressor
Yeah.
to get us here.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
That little guy, don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that little guy.
Let's get a time check here. Where are we at? I think we're at
This is an old one.
2 minutes and 50
I want the new
seconds.
ones. You gave me the old one, bro.
Oh no, buddy.
Oh no, buddy. I mean, before we even dive in, like, I like the way this
Look at
says
this. This is so much clearer.
It is. That's beautiful.
Pass it through here.
I want to make sure that we're. That's right, right?
I think you're upside down.
Yeah. Are you sure?
I don't know.
We should have read the instructions.
We should have read the instructions. The only thing I'm worried about is the harness passing through right here. But I think we're clear now.
Oh, wait a minute. And it probably goes like this.
Maybe we ask the UP guys to step in. Which way's up? Well, there you go.
Oh my gosh. Where's the arrow? Oh, is it like integrated in the glass?
So that's the bottom.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
so we'll show you
There
what we got here. The guys just stepped in here to assist because you know how we do things around here. Flip it over, Josh. Show them. This right here shows you that's the bottom.
That's it. So when you got the text at the bottom, that's the bottom. And then they're gonna have room cut out in the headlight bucket for the harness. You got the other wire.
They said your other left.
Your other left.
Exactly right.
All right, what you can't see right now is the plug and play. All right, we're gonna bring the camera in and show you right here. It just plugs right in from the existing one, and there you go. So these were the other two wires we were telling you about for your halos. We're not gonna do that right now because we're literally doing this in a parking lot. So we'll tuck these back and we'll tape these up and they'll be out of the way. Josh, how you doing?
We're hanging in there.
I
Trying
say
to
like down the south, say what, like a hair and a biscuit?
a
Yeah.
hair and a biscuit.
So-
Hanging in there.
Do you want to try it? I know that Jason would say, hey, before you put it back together,
Yeah.
you should try it.
No, we don't do that here, buddy.
We're not going to. So wait till 5 more hours, 6 more hours till it's dark. We're trying to pull out of here, and then we'll try it.
So I might actually have to get longer fasteners for this.
Oh, she's thick.
She's thick. She's a lot thicker than this.
Womp, womp, womp.
Go ahead and fasteners, Jason.
Actually, maybe, yeah.
We might have to hit up the AMD trailer to get some longer hardware for this.
Yeah, like number 8, 1 inch. And that'd be perfect.
Anybody here at the show that's watching this live,
Oh my gosh, we're live?
Uh-oh.
gotta work on this headlight bucket
Here.
for that trim ring. Come on by the AMD booth.
So hold on here. So the trim ring,
Yeah.
is it the depth of the light?
Yeah,
bucket's not letting it?
So it's resting on the bucket in these.
Like, oh, here you go, look. See those? Isn't that what goes in there?
Hang on, hang on, hang on.
We're gonna pull an audible here and see if.
No, it's hitting the. See, the back of that's going to be.
It's really affecting our timing.
This is
I
affecting
know
the
it.
timing here. But you know,
Okay, we're still
Oh, I
way
see.
ahead of time.
we wouldn't have a Yed Buddy moment if this didn't happen to us like this.
So actually, what it looks like, we could either get a longer fastener for the beauty ring, or it seems like this bucket has a smaller opening. So we would have to.
Do we get the hammer and make it fit?
No, we're not. no, we're not doing that.
That'll really draw a crowd. We did
Yeah.
that at C10 Fall Revival.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
should've seen
that's
me
right.
Beating the hell out of his door.
Yeah.
Oh my
with that
gosh.
hammer. It's like, I got this. Watch this.
Yeah. So that's it's holding it a little proud.
Do you think we should take a break here and we'll go find the hardware and see if we can make this work?
If we get the hardware, this thing's in, dude. I'm telling you.
I think we should do that.
All right. We'll be right back.
And we're back. So what I did was I got a couple of number 8 stainless steel 1-inch fasteners. Just a simple panhead screw. Now, talking to the engineers at UP Car Parts, the reason these cooling fins have to be so large is to make sure the light stays cool. If they shrunk these down and it fit in here, you could run into potential issues. So now that we know that, it makes a lot more sense
It
of
does.
why that's so big.
Yep.
So what we're gonna do, you could cut out the bucket, but we're out at a parking lot and we don't have power tools right now. So that's why we opted to go for the extended screws. Now this is gonna rest on the back of the bucket, and there shouldn't be any issues with any of the wiring interfering with chafing or any of that stuff right now. So
I'm so glad we're not in a parking lot at night trying to figure this out. At least we're in the daytime right
yeah, surrounded by good people.
now. So we got a trim ring here and a screw.
Yep, we'll do our.
Plug this back in. All right, the back's done.
So I actually went and I got a
screwdriver. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, buddy.
helped speed it up a little bit.
Yeah. You know this turns into a screwdriver also, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't have the nice handle on the back.
What do you mean?
You got another one?
Yeah, here's the other one. You know what? Maybe the aftermarket needs different buckets. You think maybe we could talk to people at Auto Metal Direct into coming out with some different buckets for your aftermarket headlights?
That's right, man. That'd be a good partnership.
I think it would be a good partnership.
Let's get this last sucker in.
We are live at Dino's. Look
We're
at this
freaking
thing.
live, dude.
Would you look at that?
Yeah.
Best part of this, we're not on the other side of the interstate.
Oh, I broke my trim ring. All right.
There you go.
Dadgummit.
Wait, what happened? What happened, Josh?
I broke my beauty ring.
We had a problem?
Yeah, we always have a
We
problem.
have a problem.
So that's what happens also when you work with 45-year-old vehicles, is sometimes you break stuff. But you can see.
Was that the screws for this you just used?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
No. Oh, I got those right here.
No.
No, never. Now I got to set up my, what do you call this, a meme tool?
The meme tool. So we're going to switch from the Phillips bit back to the Torx. If you have a factory original truck, your hardware is Torx. If you have somebody from Yeah Buddy Garage work on it, it might have
probably gonna
something
be
else.
Phillips.
Yeah,
It's
it's
probably
probably Phillips.
Yeah, there for a long time. I thought factory was Phillips. No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
No, buddy.
Nah, buddy.
Nobody.
No, buddy.
While we're down here, I just want to talk about this engineered vintage billet aluminum grill in here
man.
too. How nice is this? So this is the 1979 model. Next up, we have the 85 to 87.
Oh, man, don't get
that
anybody excited about it.
is coming soon, and he has a prototype here at Dino's 2024. Maybe we can get that and put it in Karen.
Just having a little trouble finding that hole.
Yeah, you're nowhere near it right now.
Oh, it's this way. It's this way.
Yeah, that way. There you go.
No,
there you go. Nope. A little too tight.
A little too tight. Got too excited.
You're sending a little too hard on that first set of screws.
It's all the cameras and eyeballs
It's
on me.
there's 500 people here right now watching this live install. No pressure.
Can't wait to see the comments on this one.
Oh no, the headlight's upside down too.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
He's kidding. I really don't know where that hole's at.
Oh, hold on. I think I see it. Does it need to come this way more?
There's a whole lot of adjustment in the thing. There it is.
There it is. Now, if
Yeah.
you've watched the previous video when we walked into our Airbnb, you might know why he can't find this hole here.
There we go. There we go. All right.
Look at that. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. All right, so now we got our UP car parts headlight in. I'm gonna go do the honors.
Here it comes.
Now, if you've watched the channel before, you might know
There it is.
what happened.
We're in.
Oh, it's in.
Beautiful. Nice.
All right.
That is awesome.
You want me to go hit the high beam?
Yeah. I'll hit the high
Hit
beam.
the high beam? It's
There
the
we
sun
go.
right now. Oh, there it is. The high beam's on. And now you can see a big difference too when you look at the new UP light versus the old Amazon Special that Josh
Yeah.
has right here. Big difference.
That is a big difference.
Like
That's
when we
nice.
cruise home 2,500 miles this week, it's gonna be so much more enjoyable at night.
So now I got a question for you. Do we wire up the turn signal?
I have all the wiring stuff in the back of Karen. We can do it.
You guys got time for that?
Do the people want it?
Let's go.
I think the people
All right, we're
want
gonna wire the turn signal. So,
it. You just gonna jam it in there?
we can? Oh yeah, let's do that.
Andy, what's up, buddy?
Andy Rankin?
Hurt singer.
Oh, all right. Andy Volmerhausen? No, the ugly C10's here somewhere.
Yeah, they're probably on the trucks, right?
Yeah.
So probably,
It's just one wire on your turn signal.
so we got two, so we need a
Yeah.
ground.
Well, one's the halo for yellow, one's red probably, right?
So then the other would go here.
I don't.
Car piece. Car parts.
Do you mean to look it up online?
In Yeah Buddy Garage.
I'm trying to see.
2024.
Where's the dang?
Now it's currently
Oh, here we go.
switches from do not disturb.
No, we're still on Do Not Disturb. We're going to the website to make sure we get these wires right.
Yeah, we don't. The last thing we want to do is turn something on electrical and then have it go.
Yeah. So we have the yellow and the red wire. We're gonna check it out right quick here to find out what wire goes where.
Pretty sure the yellow wire is going to be your running light, your ring, and then your red wire is going to be your turn signal. But it could be the other way around.
We just consulted it. So the red wire is going to be one color, which could be your turn signal or the halo, and then the yellow is the other one. So depending on what color we want,
Okay.
that's what wire we're going to use.
Okay.
So I'm going to step back because I've already forgot and see. It's all right. So red is the white, and yellow is the yellow.
Imagine
How about that? All right.
All right.
So if you want just the running light, you could use the red. And if you want the turn signal, you would hook your yellow up to the turn signal.
Oh, I
Does that
gotcha.
make sense?
That does make sense.
You know, this is still hot. You mean to turn it off before you start wiring
Yeah.
stuff in?
Yeah.
All right.
And
Lights
we're
off.
back.
You're not shocked yet, right?
No, not shocks.
The viewers are probably shocked about how this is going, though.
Yeah, they love this.
They love this.
They love this.
It's just
Live at Dino's.
Live at Dino's. Now, the fire marshal did stop by earlier and was a little concerned about installs in the parking lot. But she hasn't seen Yeah Buddy, so she said it was okay.
That's right.
so. Then now we got to figure out what's going to activate the turn signal on the harness on the truck. There we go.
What are you doing?
Now it's on.
What's on?
The turn signal.
No, it's not.
No?
No, I think it's backwards.
Is it backwards?
I think it's backwards.
I don't know what.
The yellow light's on right now when you turned on the headlight switch.
Yeah.
So I think our wires are backwards.
I don't
Right?
know if they're
Look.
backwards.
See, we're not turning right now.
Well, yeah, turn the turn signal off.
Do you want me to turn the lights off, or you want to switch these around
Yeah,
again?
let's turn the lights
Let's
off.
turn it off again.
Stand by.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's try that one. Yeah.
We know the yellow works.
We're just trying to get this to like.
Is it still running?
Nah.
All right,
let's
Josh.
try that. Crudely wired into the turn signal. I thought both of them were supposed to go there.
You put both in there?
Well, I mean, this one gets 2 wires.
One is a ground, and one's the hot for the turn signal.
Okay. So let's try that.
Let's try that again.
Going in.
All right, moment of truth again. Here we go.
All right, lights on.
Lights on. There it is. There's the turn
There it
signal,
is.
people.
I just had it wired
It was
wrong.
wired wrong. Look at that sweet yellow turn signal.
That is freaking cool, man.
Yeah, how awesome are these new United Pacific lights?
They are awesome, dude. I really can't wait to see what these look like at night, which you guys are definitely going to see that. I hope you guys get to see it. But check out upcarparts.com for any lighting situation or any lighting solutions for your
They
project.
offer almost everything, and I think they do offer everything for this 79 Blazer. They have headlights,
Yep.
tail lights, marker lights. It's all here.
Yeah, man.
And for 5 years, I've been running UP Car Parts tail lights.
Me too.
With the sequential LEDs.
Which is awesome. Do you want to show them that real quick?
Yeah, let's go back here and see matter of fact, right now the turn signal's on, so they should be sequential. There it is, look here.
That looks so cool, man.
So your tail lights, you have 2 options. What you see here is the sequential, where when it's on, it wraps around, or you can flip the switch behind it, and it would just be the regular steady light.
I love the sequential.
I love the
though.
sequential. I would never
It
run
makes-
anything else.
Yeah. Like, it just makes it look so much better, in my opinion.
Man, we really knocked this out of the park today.
Good
Yeah,
job, buddy. All right, guys, but for real, upcarparts.com, check them out. They got something for your projects.
All right. Thanks to AMD for having the Blazer in the booth today.
That's
and
right.
letting us install all this stuff. Check it back tomorrow, because we've got some other installs we're going to be doing on the
yeah.
Blazer. Right down at the end of the aisle at the
Optima booth.
Optima booth.
Maybe
So,
some LG Billet special
LG
stuff.
Billet. So we're going to have a lot of cool stuff tomorrow also.
Yep, yep.
Check
Thank
back
you,
in.
guys.
Dino's 2024.
Look at that square body dually.
Oh yeah.
Phantom grill.
Phantom
like,
billet.
what?
How clean is that?
That thing's bad, dude. This place is insane. And the vendors. Any vendor you can think of is here. Everybody's here. We just saw all these people at SEMA, and literally they're all here. Insane.
It's amazing to me like how many of the East Coast guys we see here.
So many East Coast guys.
So many East
guys
Coast
that
guys.
follow us, our buddies,
Yeah.
North Carolina, Florida.
Oh yeah.
Big John drove his OBS LS swap, OBS Suburban from Florida all the way here.
Yeah.
Like crazy, dude.
That's so.
Kyle Fannin, McPherson, all those crazy
Last night at
guys.
Trey 5, we're totally checking out the pre-party, 10-year anniversary, and if I'd be damned, Kyle is parked next to Ugly C10
Yup.
from Maryland. They both drove from Maryland,
Crazy, dude.
and they're not the furthest drive.
Oh,
There's
no.
a dude here from Maine.
From Maine. I
Drove
met a
from
couple
Maine.
from New York last night at Trey 5 that was here from New York with their C10.
Yeah.
The Canada dudes from LS.
Oh yeah.
Crazy, dude. So much cool stuff, man.
Merch.
The
tent.
merch tent always packed.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got mine in yesterday.
Oh, that's what I love about Dino. He lets the vendors do on setup.
He knows what's up. Suburban. Look at the teardrop bumper. Remember those?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I just took those off of mine. Manny just took them off.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, maybe I want to leave them up. Manny's like, no, they already came off. I don't know if he's telling the truth or not.
15?
He's painting. Yeah, he took those side things off. How you doing, brother?
Hey man.
This is crazy. Tomorrow. Hold on. Let me put my grandpa's on.
Oh yeah, ZZ6.
ZZ6, dude. 420 horse, 408 in the torque. This is going home with somebody tomorrow for free. Somebody that just walked up here.
Can we enter to win this?
No, we're not. I already tried.
What the?
Dino and Terry said no, I already
yeah.
tried.
All right.
But some other person that isn't a vendor that walks up here gets to walk away with that. There's another transmission at Blueprints booth. We've got our square body cab. Like, it's crazy.
I win. Photographer and then
GM Performance.
These guys stop going to Vegas and they come here instead. It's mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Oh,
the
Monte
G-Body.
Carlo. Oh,
yeah.
man.
Here we go.
Monte Carlo. Oh, man. So this is the SS that GM should have built. Garrett, buddy. I've seen this car. I've seen it at Bear Jackson, Palm Beach. This car's beautiful, man. I think Garrett copied this car. I really think he did from these guys.
So sick.
Two-door Tahoe.
Hey, have you gone over here check out the Yezi boys and
No,
Square
not
Body
yet.
Syndicate?
We haven't been able to leave the booth. It's
Sergeant
been
Syndicate,
insane.
dude. I got some reels done on
Excuse
this.
me, guys. I'm so sorry. That's Danny Dixon from Dixon Flannel. That's his Impala, the one he did the base the toy off of.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
his car. His car's
And
here.
Switch.
Yep.
And then our boy from NorCal.
Will. How crazy is this, Will?
Built by
Will.
Yo.
How crazy is this? I told you guys it was nuts. I didn't know it was going to be this crazy. It wasn't this crazy last year Friday.
Oh yeah.
We're trying not to say that because we like SEMA, but this is insane.
yeah.
Well, this is the first time we got to leave the booth. I've been next to your truck all day. We haven't been able to get away.
Oh yeah.
Insane. Everybody registering to giveaway cab, catalogs, calendars, stickers. This is nuts, dude. We can't even get through the crowd. Jason almost got run over by a Silver 71 just now. We're trying to video him. The guys come around the corner. There's
Hey,
nowhere to
I was
go.
looking for that insurance claim, man.
That
Go ahead.
insurance money.
Go ahead. I need to build them the truck.
Hey, just tap me. That's all.
Oh yeah.
Take two. What's up, brother? My feelings are kind of hurt.
What?
You were our neighbor last year,
I know.
and then Dino said you didn't want to be next to us anymore. No, it's good.
This is great. We need
How-
more, man.
How nuts is this year?
We need bigger than this.
This is crazy.
We have enough room.
Oh yeah.
This is insane. And it's Friday. And honestly, it's not 4 o'clock when the high school lets out on all the kids hit us last year.
Just
This is
when
nuts.
we thought it was safe.
Release the hound.
Bro, they just let me and Jason out of the booth. It's been a zoo the whole day.
Yeah,
We haven't been able to get out. This is, I'm so excited, dude.
Dude, who did the cut? You did?
I did that yesterday.
Dude, that was awesome. Man.
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
So many people reposted that.
Yeah.
I just kept getting tagged in it and
yeah.
it kept going, man.
Yeah.
I was like, holy crap.
Insane,
that was
dude.
great.
Everybody's here.
Thing, man.
Wade from Atlanta is here. Our buddy Wade, like, he came across the country for this. Insane, dude.
I was on the
This is
same
nuts.
flight with Wade. I waited for him for 20 minutes.
Wade, I
and
know
he's
he
like,
is
no,
lying.
you didn't
Wade,
wait on me. You just
Wade, I know he's lying, Wade. He did not wait for you. Bro, this is nuts, dude.
cruising.
Guys, get back to your, bro, you got people in line. We love you guys, man. We'll see you again.
Come back.
It's nuts. Can I drive the van around? Where's it at? Can I, you have the keys? Can I take it on the cruise lane?
Big Ben. Yeah, so check out, Eddie, check out Sergeant Syndicate.
This is bad, dude.
This thing is bad.
This thing is
The
sick.
latest and greatest from Square Body Syndicate.
I love that the wheels are painted and patinaed to match the, this is nuts, dude.
The yellow
The
glass.
front bumper, the yellow glass, this thing's rad.
Check it out the back. So you still got jerry can holes,
Oh, yeah.
antenna hole, and then check this out.
Oh, the bridge covers military boxes with the shells.
Yes. Ammo cases.
That's so sick. Ammo cases with the shells. This thing is bad, dude. Look who's here, Mark.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
He's
Look
everywhere.
at this guy. Oh yeah.
Wait, you know what? We're in the middle of Dino's. I'm gonna stop everything to ask Mark one question.
What's that?
A question, I've watched you for years,
Okay.
TV, and I've always need to ask, can you do me one favor? How do you pronounce your last name?
Oh yeah.
Oya. Kato's wrong, everybody's wrong. Oya.
Oh yeah.
Kato is wrong. Candy from Canada, she goes, oh, it's this. Nope, Oya,
Oh yeah.
which is almost Spanish for like a pot. Oya, I could say that.
You'll have it right from now on.
Kato, you're wrong, brother. He said Oha or something like, no, Oya.
No,
Got
there's
it.
not that many letters in it.
Mark
There's only
Oya.
3 letters.
Awesome. What do you think of this?
Oh, it's awesome.
It's
Incredible.
insane.
Look at here. Where are you going to go and see 3 pace trucks?
All together.
Right. Like all together. 4 actually, because there's a square. You know?
And we have a pace truck in our booth, kind of. The OBS with the LS swap. This is insane.
No, it's awesome.
There's about 5 or 6 G20s.
Oh yeah.
Like, this is nuts, dude. I'm so happy we're here. All right, brother, we're gonna run back to the booth. We go with yelled at. Good to see you, Mark. Oya. Oya.
I'm going here.
See you, bro.
This is crazy.
See, this is what it's like hanging out with Eddie. He gets squirrel moments in these big shows.
Shut
We're
up.
checking out Syndicate. And here's the cruising. Eddie, the 2-door Tahoe.
So many 2-doors
All right.
here.
Mark's over there hiding from the camera, but we got to come check out this 6,000 mile OBS. Good grief. Like all the OG billet trim. Is that a Checkmate cover? I can't remember.
No, that's an hand built.
Hand built. Of course it is.
Air actuated.
Of course it is. Sucker's bad. Let's check out the interior one more time here. Now that deserves a relook. Got the Boyd steering wheel, the Singleton Kenwood. Oh yeah. That was before they had the Exelon line, isn't it? Yeah. OG. OG. Check that out. Oh, Bertie told me he was running this on the interstate just to show you the 6,000 mile. Don't look at the speedometer. How cool is that? California Speed and Custom. Hot rods by Boyd Wheels. So good.
Hell, I wonder if we can walk around this way closer than going.
There are not many here. But you know our boy KC's got to have his up here. Straight out of Texas. I love this truck. Keep mowing. Just saw Jason over at KC's. Here's Paul's truck. Fat Fender did red velvet and finished it up, cleaned it up. This is beautiful. A lot of cool custom touches. We saw this at SEMA last year. GM Truck Week.
Yeah. So
Hey, push that button. 1, 2, or 3.
You hear the self-leveling kit? The heat shields. Fat Fender does some killer work. Porta-built kit. You see the tank cover. Boyd Welding. Super clean, ready to roll. You're welcome. Fender. You got Johnson's hot rods. All the way from Alabama here at Dino's Get Down. Check out their square body radiator. We work a lot with Johnson's hot rod shop. As you can tell, they are using the AMD core supports for their displays. Here's their new Chevy S10, 82 to 93, S10. Fit and finish is amazing. You can get these in raw or in painted black. Let me show you the OBS core support with the new Johnson Radiator Works. These are all built here in the USA in Alabama. Johnson's took over the Walker Radiator Works and adding a lot of modern applications. Copper brass radiators, been in business over 90 years. It's quality you can trust. That's why we partner with them. And of course, the Pontiac. Saw this at Good Guys. Alan and Jen with Apex Leather. Checking this thing out. It is absolutely gorgeous. We'll come back, talk to Alan and Jess maybe another time. How cool is that?
It said something design. It was a yellow tone. Yellow? Black.
Cowboy Cadillac, 79 C30, 28 grand. What do you guys think? Two-door Tahoe. Here's a 97 extended cab. What, 18K. It's clean. Is it 18K clean? What do you guys think? Go with a smoothie bumper swap. They're really gaining value, OBS. Over here, check out Big Ten. No Big Ten garage. Vortex charger kit on here. Beautiful truck. And GMC. This is really nice. Got the smuggler's box. Got the smuggler's box. Slicked up bed. Look good. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Super clean. Got a Lego Jesus. Dang, if it ain't old Big Deborah. Oh yeah, she big. She's big. Brian Motorsports. Tennessee boys out here. A lot of East Coast represent. The Forgiatos. BMS. Rev B chassis. These guys are doing their thing. Beautiful work. We got Jose's truck, I know, coming through on Rev B.
Oh, you get the yellow.
And then with the crew cab.
Hey, Jason. Jason.
Damn. That's crazy. Yeah. And the crew cab. Rolling down Chassis Row. And boys at Acme. Did a shop tour with them. When was it, last year? Johnson's Hot Rod Shop rig. We know Jess is Beltec boys. With the retro OBS. Got the Tahoe Unlimited. This looks like that's an Auto Revolution 98.
Over there.
Sucker's clean. We'll come back through those guys, talk to them. Well, this is one we haven't got to see up close, but there is some AMD equipped panels on this sucker. This is the Art Morrison Fire Department truck. They did a heck of a job restoring this.
Right there it is. I don't know if this is Morrison foot. I've been walking off for an hour looking for it.
Matt and the crew over there at Art Morrison did a heck of a job on this. Really, they just needed the clearance. They used some AMD panels, front and back, to make this what you see here. I can't remember if it's 73 or 74, but that grill is like factory day one perfect. You guys think we should redo the 73, 74 GMC grills? I don't know, but this thing is really, really nice.
Tires on that.
Well done. Nice work. All right, I got to make it back to the booth. Coming back in. Let's see. All right, we'll come back over here. Anthony's truck. I love that thing. They got the 8991 GMC front end on here.